Embattled Congressman Max Miller responded online today to disturbing spousal abuse allegations with a new call for him to no longer serve in the House. Miller is going through a highly public custody battle with Emily Moreno, the daughter of U.S. Senator Bernie Moreno. Now, as calls grow for investigations into Miller's conduct, some are also urging him to resign, including Senator Moreno himself. Tyler Madden joins us now with the very latest. And Tyler, Senator Moreno has largely stayed neutral about his daughter and Max Miller until now.
That's right, Lena. Until now, Senator Bernie Moreno has largely stayed silent, calling this a private family matter. Today, the senator sharply criticized his ex-son-in-law, saying Max Miller should not serve in Congress. Miller says he has no intention of dropping out of the race and plans to be on the ballot in November.
No court, no agency has ever substantiated any allegation of abuse against me. No criminal charge has ever been filed against me.
In a nearly 20-minute live video on X, Congressman Max Miller strongly denies ever abusing his ex-wife or daughter.
I've been portrayed as an abusive husband, an abusive father, and a violent man. Those allegations have damaged my reputation, caused enormous pain to my family, and most importantly, it's affected our daughter.
Miller was responding to the allegations made by his ex-wife, Emily Moreno, who has accused Miller of hitting and threatening her, including throwing hot water on her while they were married. Miller also says he had nothing to do with a broken collarbone on their 2-year-old daughter that led Moreno to contact authorities.
These are incredibly serious criminal accusations. And if these accusations were true, I would be in jail. I would be.
Following the video, Miller posted a link to documents that he says would clear him of the allegations. A spokesperson for Emily Moreno is out with a statement reacting to the video that reads in part, quote, "It is shameful that Max Miller decided to go on a bizarre and lie-filled rant about his ex-wife to desperately try to save his political career. There is a documented trove of evidence that Miller has a history of violent and dangerous behavior, and no amount of victim shaming will change that," unquote. The Democratic Women's Caucus is calling for a House investigation into Miller. Senator Bernie Moreno, Miller's former father-in-law, says he should not be serving in Congress, saying in part, quote, "If there are any basic standards of character required to hold elected office, Max Miller fails them. He should not serve in the House of Representatives. I believe Max Miller needs to seek professional help to end the clear pattern of abuse he has left in his wake," unquote. This Wednesday marks a key election deadline. It's the final day a replacement can be named for Miller on the November ballot if he exits the race.
I'm not getting out of this race, and I'm winning in November, and I'll be back in the 120th.
Now, just a few hours ago, President Donald Trump was asked on Air Force One whether he thinks Miller should resign.
Well, I'm going to look at it. I mean, so far it's accusations. I'll be looking at it.
Now, all eyes are really on a number of races as we get closer to November and those midterm elections under 100 days away.
Yeah, that key deadline on Wednesday. Of course, we'll be following all the developments as they come. All right, Tyler Madden in the studio for us tonight. Thank you. Meanwhile, Emily Moreno's abuse allegations against Congressman Miller are not new, and they are not the first time that a woman has publicly accused him of abuse. The allegations are laid out across dozens of court filings and police reports obtained by 3 News Investigates. Here's a closer look at how we got here. Max Miller and Emily Moreno married in 2022. Their daughter was born the next year. By August 2024, the two were locked in a bitter divorce and custody dispute in which court filings and police reports obtained by 3 News Investigates reveal serious allegations of abuse. Moreno testified that Miller took hot water from a pan and threw it at her, scalding her chest and stomach, submitting to the court these photos of her alleged injuries. She later claimed Miller wrote an apology note, calling himself worthless, writing that he's sorry for failing her and their daughter. In February of this year, Moreno told Bay Village police that Miller had grabbed her and pushed her against the wall in front of their 2-year-old daughter, and that he had previously held a gun to her head.
My former wife is engaging in a pattern of reporting incredible, serious, and destructive allegations with absolutely no evidence.
And also coming up in court filings, the Department of Children and Family Services investigated a broken collarbone on their 2-year-old daughter, with both parents presenting different theories about how the injury happened. As the defamation case continues, the custody case heads to trial in December.